Hello guys, Greg back with another video. So in a recent video I was talking about trying to keep my fragrance purchases neutral moving forward. Basically meaning that I didn't want to spend any new money, and if I was buying new stuff I was going to sell stuff before I bought the new stuff. It's really been difficult actually to do that, but I'm sticking to it pretty well. In the last 6 weeks I think I've sold about 30 bottles, and I've only bought 8 new ones, which are the ones I'm going to show you now. All of these were bought in May, maybe the tail end of April, but certainly all very recently. Before we crack onto them, just a couple of quick thanks. Fred Badu from the Facebook groups, great guy, sells a lot of good stuff. I bought a couple of bottles of these from him, and also Chike, also from the Facebook groups. He has an amazing collection, great taste, always selling some really great stuff. So thanks to you guys for the bits that I got from you. So first new purchase, this is Creed's Royal Oud. I'm sure you guys all know about this one. Don't actually pick up much oud at all from this. For me there's a bit of citrus at the top, but basically it's all about cedar and pepper for me. A little bit of bitter greenness in there. I'm underwhelmed by it at the moment, but I'm going to persevere with it and see whether it grows on me, because a lot of people really love this one, but for me not that impressed at the moment. Second one, this one is from the house of Roger Parfums, and this one is called Fetish. Now this is one of the more affordable Roger Dove fragrances. These EDPs are 225 UK for 100ml, and if you think that the extrait versions are £345 for 50ml, these ones are obviously a lot more affordable. Now I say affordable, £225 for 100ml is still a lot of money. So as you can see, I've split quite a lot of this, and I have with all of my high-end purchases to sort of try and keep the spend down to a minimum. But basically this one, describe this as kind of like it's a no-hold-barred sheepra, basically. Announces your presence into the room whenever you wear this. And Fetish has got a sexual connotation to it, and it is animalic and it's got that sort of feel to it. But for me it's really just about being a confident guy, as a real confident person who wants to sort of command attention. It's that type of fragrance really, but really loving that. That's Fetish from Roger Parfums. Next one, this is one that I bought and sold and then regretted it, and so I've bought it again. From the Tom Ford Private Ben collection, this one's Amber Absolute. Definitely one of the best ambers I've ever smelt. It's discontinued now, as I'm sure you know, and it goes for a lot of money on eBay. But if you look around, there are still bargains to be had on this, but you just got to look hard. So that is number 3, Amber Absolute. Fourth one, another discontinued one. And this one's grown on me massively in the last year. I didn't really like this at first, but I absolutely love it now. And this is from L'Artisan Parfumeur, and this one is Tea for Two. So this is an aromatic, spicy fragrance. Unsurprisingly, it's dominated by tea, but it's got a lot of honey and spice in there. Definitely a grower, this one. I say I didn't really appreciate it at first, but really great fragrance, and loving it now. That's Tea for Two. So next one, this is pretty hard to find in the UK. An amazing tobacco-based fragrance from the house of Parfum de Marly, and this one is called Herod. That's a serious bottle there, and that weighs something, that does. So this is a woody, spicy fragrance. It's about tobacco, but for me probably more about vanilla and cinnamon, and I get a lot of apricot in here, although I don't think that's actually a listed note. Really great fragrance. Check it out if you can. I know it's sold in Fortnum and Mason in the UK. Not sure where else. I think it's easier to find overseas, but check it out if you can. That's Herod from Parfum de Marly. Next one, this is one that probably not many people would have heard of actually. This is a splash cologne from the Portuguese house of Musgo Real, and it's called Aqua de Colonia No. 1 Orange Amber. I've only tried this once so far, but actually really nice. It's like a pleasant, musky, fruity amber. It's listed as an EDP, but I think it's probably an EDC. It's definitely got that cologne feel to it. This was £30 for a full bottle, so it's really good value for what is definitely a high quality scent. So that is Aqua de Colonia No. 1 Orange Amber. Next one, this is from a house that's getting a lot of love at the moment. Not a house that I'm massively impressed with myself, but this one's really good. And this is from the house of Profumum Aroma, and this one is called Aqua e Zucchero. Now I bought this one because the price was too good to refuse, basically. I really like it. I don't like it enough to pay retail for it, but I got this bottle which was 90% full when I bought it for about half the retail price, so I was really happy with it. As you can see, I've split loads of this. I put a split up on Facebook, and I split 40ml of it in about 20 minutes. So obviously a lot of hype and popularity around this. Now these are Profumum Aroma fragrances are really, really potent. They're 40% concentration, which is a bit crazy. When you spray it on, it's like almost like spraying suntan cream on your skin. It's so oily, it just sits on your skin like oil. Now this one's quite a simple composition. It's basically vanilla and fruits to my nose, but although it's simple, it's really well done. So yeah, Acqua di Zucchero by Profumum Aroma. And the final one, this is another Roger Parfums fragrance, and this one is Scandal. And I bought this brand new, full 100ml, and as you can see again, I think I split 30ml of this, and again, didn't take very long to split it. Really popular fragrance. So this one to me is the ultimate gentleman scent. It's a very classic smelling aromatic fougere. Smells like it was created in the 80s, which is a positive, not a negative for me when it comes to aromatic fougères. Lots of detectable notes in this one. Ones that I really pick out and ones that I enjoy are petitgrain, rhubarb and musk. But that's probably just me because there's a lot of notes in here, a lot going on. So there you go. That's all of them. That's 8 new bottles, guys. Of the 30 that I've recently sold, I probably had to sell more than 20 to afford these 8. So you can see what I'm kind of doing, trying to sort of get the collection to a position where I'm really happy and loving everything I've got. And it's, you know, I'm getting there. But it definitely feels good to be purchasing more sensibly than I did when I began. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys, as always. See you soon, and cheers.